What's up guys, I'm James and welcome back to the Great Gambino channel. Today we are taking a look at one of Kataaro's custom martial arts products. The custom product we're taking a look at today is also one of their more popular ones, and that is the brushed cotton black belt. They give you the option of soft core or stiff core when you're making your purchase. I chose soft core for the more pliable, broken in feel. Opening up the package, we see that we have a business card that says you've earned it, and currently the company offers free stripes for life. So as you progress with your martial arts, they will provide the service of giving you those stripes. And getting into the main product here, you can see the belt is very nicely rolled up and packaged. Flipping it around there, we have a nice little ribbon tied on there. Really nice presentation, and of course down below we have the Kataaro logo. You can see the sizes that I chose for this particular piece, but let's go ahead and get this thing out of the wrap. Right away you can see that the quality is unbelievable. We have that soft yet durable 100% brushed cotton. Now this also has a cotton double core to it, so even though this is the soft core model, it really does still have some good density to it. It does not feel like a cheap belt. After years of training in martial arts and seeing many different black belts, owning many different black belts, there's no question, not only is it the best quality belt I've ever had in my hand, it's the best looking belt I've ever even seen. I'll unravel it here, just show you how it plays while you bend it and move it around. Now this piece is a 1.75 with 11 rows of stitching. You can see the quality of it. It's all handmade. The process to make these belts is about 10 days. They're made custom to order. You can rush the process. It does cost a little bit more, but I had no problem waiting the 10 days to get this thing. It's really, really well done. I mean, this is exactly what I've been looking for years. Now this belt being at 1.75 inches is a little bit smaller than what you'd normally see. Normally a belt is around, at least in my own experiences, the belts I've owned in the past are about 2 inches wide. Now I purposely chose to get this one a little smaller. If you do want to get a 2-inch belt, Kataaro does make them and they will ship you that. You actually have a choice from all the way from 1.5 inches all the way up to 3 inches. 1.75 for me was perfect. I wanted something light that I could move around and get a good workout in that didn't feel like it was weighing me down, yet was slim enough to have a nice tight knot tied. Now I've always wanted a belt, one that lays nice and relaxed. In addition, it's a nice, firm, good quality. Didn't seem flimsy. And that's a problem I've ran into in the past. I've had belts that were either too flimsy or they were too stiff, which I'm about to show you right now. So here, let's take a look at my very first black belt I earned. Now, I only wore this belt for about 1 year to 2 years, and then when I certified, I received a new belt that was thicker. But this belt, you can see it's 2 inches wide, and that's not really the problem I had with this one. It was just too flimsy. It was a very soft belt. It almost wore more like a ribbon, which it could be good because it was relaxed and broken in right away, but it just, I don't want to say it felt cheap. It was a decent belt, but I wanted something that was just a little bit more thick. You know, I always watched other belts and they had more of a core to them, and I kind of just really wanted that for myself. It's something I had my mind set to when I was working toward earning a black belt, so I really wanted that more hardcore belt, which leads us to my next belt. Now this is my second belt I received, and as you can see, it's much more thick and hardcore. It's a very firm belt. Now even though I liked this belt and I stuck with it for a long time, it was actually a little bit too thick for me. The quality felt good, but my problem I had is every time I'd tie it and start working out for a little while, the knot would come undone, and I was constantly trying to refasten it and tighten the knot. Again, this is another 2-inch belt, and we flip it around here, you can see that it's a Pine Tree brand. I do like this company, and they make a good product. It's just a little bit too stiff. I wanted the best of both worlds. I wanted a belt that was relaxed and broken in like my original belt, but had a little bit more of a hardcore thick quality like my second Pine Tree belt. And that's exactly what I feel like the soft core Kataaro does for me. It's a perfect middle ground for my 2 other belts. Even though the Pine Tree quality is good, it just doesn't compare to the Kataaro. You can really tell that this thing was handmade and that a lot more detail went into the quality and just the process of putting this Kataaro belt together. There's almost no comparison to any other belt I've ever handled. And I do like the Kataaro logo down at the bottom. I like to have something that brands the belt, but at the same time, it's not overwhelming. I felt the Pine Tree logo was a little bit too big. It just took up a little bit too much belt real estate. But with that said, let's go ahead and check out the belt on the waist and in action. One of the great things about this belt is that after just about an hour of working out, it was completely broken in and just perfectly comfortable on the waist the way it should be. It wore really well. It was nice and relaxed, yet firm. As you can see here, it looks really great on the waist. Now I chose a size 5, and for me that left a little bit length on each side so I could, if I wanted to wear the belt loose, so it wasn't so tight on my waist, give me a little bit more range of motion in my body for training. And there you go. Here's a nice medium shot to show you what the belt looks like. Give you a little move around here to see it from the side and back view. Just wears really, really well. It looks and feels fantastic. It's an excellent belt, guys, and if you are looking for a good quality black belt, this company is really amazing. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this review of the Kataaro Soft Core Black Belt. If you are interested in buying your own, I will have a link down below. Contact the company, see what they do. They have a lot of different options to meet your needs. I'm extremely pleased with this product. I couldn't be happier. It's exactly what I've been looking for, and I'm probably going to make this my main black belt that I wear for many, many years into the future. I don't see any reason to wear any other belt. I mean, this is just the belt for me. It's just everything I've ever wanted as far as quality, size, length, texture, fit, and finish of a black belt. So in any event, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, click that bell button if you haven't so you get automatic updates on my next review, and I'll see you guys next time.